I love Upload.
Thank you. So do I. I hope it doesn't sound egotistical, but I love my show. If I wasn't on my show, I'd be so pissed off and I would hate watch it for sure. But like, I'm such a huge Greg Daniels fan, and I'm such a huge fan of the rest of the cast, and it's been such a great experience, and I love it so much. But it was one of those shows where you were so excited to get the script and see what the next new weird thing you were doing that episode was going to be, or that day.
Yeah. I found it, and I don't know if I found it during COVID or it came out during COVID.
Yeah, it landed right at the beginning of COVID.
Yeah, because that's when I found it. And I was like trying to stay in shape for a job, and I would just walk on a treadmill like all day long, just like desperately like waiting for them to be like, okay, we're coming back now. And I found it and just I just loved it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. The timing was pretty wild. It was, I think it ended up being April of 2020. It was very early on in COVID. It was like month 1 or 2 or 3. And, everybody was locked inside their house. And what has been really nice is some people have come up to us and been like, this was something that really helped me get through a shitty time. And that feels really nice to hear. And the world was pretty much in shambles. So being able to bring a little bit of levity or laughs to people while they were stuck at home was very cool. Mm-hmm. It's been a blast. The crazy thing is it's a show that has gone through a pandemic, strikes, it's been on the air a lot longer than it seems like, just because there's only, when it's all said and done, I think it's 29 episodes. It's 10, 7, 8, 4. So 29 episodes over like 7 years.
Has it really been 7 years?
Yeah. So we shot the pilot. The first season aired we shot the pilot, and it took them almost a year to pick up the show because there was a regime change over at Amazon. Mm-hmm. Nobody wanted to say yes to the show because it wasn't their show. Uh-huh. They finally said yes. Greg wrote the scripts. We go to Vancouver. We shoot it. Post-production on streaming networks or streaming platforms has gotten faster, but it's slow for what I'm sure you know is because they output it in every single language. So it's like they're all over the place with their post-production. It was also, fairly heavy visual effects for a comedy. But I think from pilot to first episode airing was 2 years. And then, they kind of dragged their feet about picking up the show. They finally did. It was COVID. So Greg finally got back into the writer's room when he could. I mean, and it just ended up being like a year and a half here, a year and a half there. And, I was 29 when we started, and I'm now 37. So this has been, this show has been my 30s.
Oh my God. This show is brought to you by BetterHelp. Okay, guys, let's be completely honest for a second. How many of us have unloaded our deepest problem onto the wrong people? Yeah, I'm thinking about my hairdresser who literally hears way too much, way too often, or like a barista who you think is giving you like the best advice in the entire world until you realize that was like terrible advice. And we usually do like the school drop off to like the friend on the corner. And we're like, hey, do you think my life is falling apart? I get it. Okay. Because we all do it. And while it's kind of funny, the truth is those people, they're not therapists. They mean well. I mean well when I give advice, but I don't always have the tools that we really need. You know what I mean? And that's why BetterHelp is the better way to go. It's actual therapy with licensed professionals, people who have trained to help with anxiety, relationships, depression, parenting, whatever you're going through. They've been connecting people with the right therapist for over 10 years. And they've got the numbers to back it up. 4.9 stars across 1.7 million reviews. That's wild. And the best part, BetterHelp does the heavy lifting for you. You answer a short questionnaire and they match you with someone who actually fits what you were looking for. And if it doesn't feel right to you and it's not a good fit, that's okay. You just switch. So there's no awkward breakup. There's just click, move on. It's all online, super flexible, and you can literally pause anytime if life gets too busy. With over 30,000 therapists and 5 million people helped worldwide, it's the largest online therapy platform out there. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Sackhoff. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Sackhoff.